been so long. It's absolutely crazy how long it's been. I need to grab some lip gloss before we get started. We're about to cook some dinner. Let's go ahead and get into it. Y'all know I got my moving tripod as always. So y'all, welcome to the new crib. Welcome to the new crib, honey. We have been getting our lives together. These are all for sale. I'm looking for my personal 10 of lip glosses. We have been getting ourselves together, y'all. It's been a while. Here we go. Y'all know I have my own gloss to wear outside of my inventory. We're gonna go with. I don't have a fairy tale. Oh, here's a fairy tale. We're gonna go with a fairy tale. It has been a while. Sis, it's been a while. How are you? Name changed. It's indigenous. Thank you for stopping in. It's been a long time. It really has been. As we can tell, the setting has changed. I've been getting my life together. I've relocated to Atlanta, Georgia. Y'all know that was something I was really focused on before I moved, and now we're moved. And time, y'all. I've had to find time. I've had to get used to my new work schedule. I've had to just get used to so many things changing, but we're back. We're back. We're back. Y'all know I love a good cook with me. A good cook with me live. We had the music going. So today we're gonna make lettuce wraps, teriyaki chicken lettuce wraps. So I'm excited to try that. I found this website, this recipe on website. Still teaching? Yes, I am. Did you see my video that I posted the other day? I'm still doing, oh, you're talking about teaching as a teacher. Yes, that's my job, but also still teaching on YouTube too. I posted a video the other day. Yes, I'm still teaching. I moved here for a teaching job. Um, so everything is doing pretty good. Now I just got to get my YouTube momentum back and get back with my community. I've been missing y'all. I've been chatting to y'all a little bit in the community tab. So if you've been on the community tab of my page, you'll see a few updates of what I've been up to. But for the most part, I've honestly just been trying to get my life. Get my life. That's the best thing I can say. I've been trying to get my life. So, y'all, what was the music we used to play all the time? Let me not be forgetting my own stuff. First things first, I need to pull the live up on my iPad so I can see the comments. That was always a thing. Because folks be in here talking crazy. Forgetting my own stuff. Alright. Okay. And we'll do music from my phone. Kroger delivers refrigerated trucks bring fresh groceries right to your door. Kroger, fresh for everyone. All right. So we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be doing lettuce chicken wraps, teriyaki lettuce chicken wraps. Y'all jump in the chat where you're from. Hello. It's been a minute since I've been on here. Well, I'm happy to be back with the community. If you're new here, my name is Maya Elise, but I feel like a lot of my viewers probably are familiar with me. They just haven't been seeing me because I've been moving. Let me get this recipe though. Pinterest. This is a recipe from Pinterest. Let me sign in. Let me have a banana. They're not even ripe yet. Okay. Wait, where's the? Here we go. Is this the recipe I sent to myself? See recipe. Yes, it is. Okay, perfect. So today we're making lettuce chicken wraps and saute heat sesame oil in a skillet over medium. Add the minced garlic and grated ginger. Saute until add the ground chicken to the skillet. Break it up with spatula and cook until stir in the soy sauce, hoisin sauce, rice vinegar. Okay, so how many of each do I need? It's not giving me any measurements. Can a girl get some measurements? Or I gotta eyeball it? Look, let my ancestors tell me. Okay, here we go, here we go. So we need 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, 2 garlic cloves minced, 1 tablespoon fresh garlic, 1 pound ground chicken. Okay, I'm gonna start with the sesame oil, no, with the ginger and garlic, because that's gonna take the longest. I'm gonna flip y'all down just a little bit. So right now I'm just getting my garlic ready. No, my ginger. Welcome, hello. I'm so excited to see some of the same people back. I know it's been so long. If you know, you know I've just been getting myself situated into my new state. I love my job. It's just taking a minute to like get used to my new schedule and just find balance really. So we are making teriyaki. Hello. Hello, Michael. I have enjoyed your emails and your updates. Thank you. But yeah, we are making teriyaki lettuce wraps. Like an Asian lettuce wrap dish. Something healthy. I've been trying to get my life together after Thanksgiving. Who else was a big bag? Who else was a big bag during Thanksgiving? Because I was a big bag for real. That's why I'm like, okay, let me find some healthy options. Y'all, I had my groceries from Kroger set to deliver today. I ordered them Thursday evening. I said, oh yeah, girl, we gonna need to reset. Back to the gym we go, and we're gonna reset with this food. I ain't taking no leftovers. I said, no, we're done. We're done. I ate good on Thanksgiving, and I said, absolutely not. I was supposed to record the first video for the sermon today, but I'll do it tomorrow. Look, I know how that is. Get it done, though, especially when you know that's your assignment. But yeah, I definitely was a big bag, and that's why I'm like, no, we're done. Where's the lettuce? Where's the ground chicken? Where's the shrimp? Where's the salmon? Because what we're not going to do is be a big bag. I was in charge of making dessert for Thanksgiving, so I made cheesecake. Okay, I feel like that is a good amount of ginger. I just recently ate an old-fashioned crumbled apple pie and ooh, you had a lot. Look, that was me yesterday. That's why I said not today. All right, 1 tablespoon fresh. That's more than a tablespoon. That's like 2 tablespoons. 2 garlic, 2 cloves of garlic minced. Okay. I got a lot of stuff to make salad too. I don't like that y'all are like. That's better. To make my former paycheck in 5 days, it took 2 weeks to make. I've been able to tithe more and give more than I had before. God literally doubled my portion. Amen. Thank you for sharing that. That's a testimony. How have you been feeling health wise? Especially with having a more heavier load now. My job is like a workout gym. Okay, yes. All right, y'all. So we have the garlic cut up and the ginger cut up. Michael said, also a law that's found in play is when you sow into the kingdom and sow in general, God will always repay you. That's in Galatians 6. My pastor saw my giving and knew I was going to be all right. Following the word will always set you free. And I'm glad that your pastor acknowledged you because acknowledgement is encouragement. Acknowledgement is encouragement. We shouldn't, we should not desire quote unquote acknowledgement to an unhealthy level, but acknowledgement does breed encouragement. So I'm glad that you were noticing what you've been doing. Okay, so it says 1 tablespoon sesame oil. Okay, I got that. So when I get all my stuff, now what do I do? We're gonna screenshot this. Oh, I need these pop-ups out my way, honey. All right. So now I need, the only thing that gets me about Pinterest recipes is all the ads. Instructions: heat sesame oil in a skillet over medium heat. Add garlic and ginger and saute until fragrant. About 1 minute. Add ground chicken, cook, breaking it apart until no longer pink. 5 to 7 minutes. Stir in soy sauce, hoisin sauce. Okay. Simmer for 3 to 4 minutes. So it sounds like this is going to give me a nice topping. So we're also going to do avocado. We're also going to do avocado and brown rice. I think that'll be good. Let me bring it right here. I'm not gonna lie, not being on YouTube for so long has definitely jacked up my views, my algorithm. It's okay, we'll get it back. We'll get it back. We'll get it back. Y'all, I had y'all in here jumping now. It's a little light. It's okay. I just have to get people used to seeing me again. Is all the light we got in here? There we go. I just gotta get used to people getting used to seeing me again. All right. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna use this big one. And I'm also gonna start my brown rice. I think brown rice would be really good with this. Thank you. And we finally have got to a point where I'm situated in my place. Heat sesame oil over a skillet. Heat sesame oil in a skillet over medium heat. Add garlic and ginger and salt. Okay. So how many things is 1 tablespoon of sesame oil? I'm gonna do 2 because I'm gonna use my whole packet of ground beef or chicken. Ground chicken. 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons. Have you checked out the Dollar Tree? I used to shop there and I see the price and stuff is decent. I have not. I mean, I've been to the Dollar Tree before, but it's actually not really near me. One tablespoon. Actually, only do 1 tablespoon. So we're doing 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. It smells delicious. I'm doing 1.5. Heat sesame oil in a skillet over medium. We don't use a skillet. I use a saucepan. Hello, we have 7 viewers in. Hello, welcome to the live. Thank you for the gifts. We're in here making some dinner. We're having I made y'all wait for that, right? We're having an Asian meal tonight. We're doing Asian inspired. Got it on Pinterest. Okay. Add garlic. And that heat on low, honey. Don't burn it now. Hello. Hi. Welcome in. We went a little heavier on the ginger than the recipe called for, but that's okay because I like ginger. I am making, I want to say, what is this recipe called from Pinterest itself? Asian chicken lettuce wraps. That's what Pinterest is calling this recipe. They're calling it Asian chicken lettuce wraps. I'm making lettuce wraps. I don't want to offend nobody. It's lettuce wraps, okay? I'm trying to offend nobody, honey. Just making some good old lettuce wraps. Okay. So the recipe says heat sesame oil in skillet over medium heat, add garlic and ginger and saute. Hello, we're making lettuce wraps for everyone who is just in. This is really for cookies, but this is not perfect for what I need to do. I can smell that ginger and garlic. Amazing. These are going to be really gingery. It's okay. Ginger. Add ground chicken, cook, breaking it apart until no longer pink, about 5 to 7 minutes. Stir in soy sauce, hoisin sauce, rice vinegar, and red pepper flakes. Simmer. Mix in carrots and green onions. Cook another 2 minutes. Spoon the chicken mixture into lettuce leaves, top with sesame seed. Okay, let me turn this down. There's some things I can do in between this. I'm gonna salt and pepper. I don't care what nobody says. We're gonna use some salt and pepper in this food. Okay. Salt. Mm-hmm. Actually, I don't need salt because we're gonna use soy sauce. I'm gonna put some pepper. I actually want to turn this down a little bit because I forgot to take it off take it off. I forgot that I need to cut up some carrots and green onion. Let's go ahead and do that. So the recipe called for shredded carrots, but I'm like, girl, we got carrots at home, okay? Cut you off about 10 of these carrots. Ooh. And that's shredded carrots right there, okay? So that's a beginning there. No need to waste groceries. I'm also gonna do an avocado brown rice. I don't know how that will taste. I hope it tastes good because that's what we're doing. I'm gonna put my rice in. If I get back on Facebook for my break, I want to invite you on a live stream and do a double live stream. We can do something around from it, but we have to talk. Okay, I'm down with that. Ooh. I just made a mess. Okay. Put my rice back on the eye. Cut up my carrots and onions, and then good to go. Mm. Mm. The second one, Maya. I do not play any musical instruments. Sorry, I'm like so quiet. I'm like enjoying just cooking in my place. This is like the first time I've really just been like able to like relax and be at peace. Just because it's taken me some time to get situated into my place. So finally now I'm at a point where I'm not rushing, where I'm not trying to do too much. I can just relax. Turn this back on. Know that everything's set up. Add ground chicken, stir in soy sauce. Let's let this heat get good. Till no longer pink. Stir in soy sauce, hoisin sauce, rice vinegar. Okay. How much soy sauce? 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. A cup. You play guitar and drums. Come on, instrument. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. There's 1 tablespoon. Thank you. Glad you like my glasses. I got them from Zulu. Welcome into the live. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe. All right. 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. Soy sauce. You get the hoisin sauce. You shake hoisin sauce. It's like a stick. Oh, goodness. Ooh. And I add one more of that. That's just big. 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar. Not a clear from London. Well, hello from London. That's crazy. All right. And some red pepper flakes. Yeah, I really hope this turns out good because I am so winging this dish. I wish I had one of those. You know how you have those turkey, not turkey, but those things that break down meat? Hello, Tavia. And we definitely tried a new recipe. I hope it turns out good. I don't really know what to expect. There it goes. I have to like break up the chicken, or the ground chicken. So it needs to be broken up like it's spaghetti sauce. It'd probably be easier with a fork. No, we're not making ramen. We are making lettuce wraps. This actually worked easier. Hello. Welcome in. We are making Asian lettuce wraps per Pinterest recipe. Let's see how this tastes. I want to add anything else to it. Mm. So that's more complicated than ramen. I'll show you what I have so far. So here is my ground chicken for my lettuce wraps. Oh, y'all can barely see. It got foggy. Ground chicken for lettuce wraps. And here's my brown rice cooking. And I'm getting ready to cut up an avocado to put with my rice. We're gonna do an avocado brown rice. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to show you how it looks now that we added the green onions and carrots. We just added the green onions and carrots to the dish. Next, we're going to prep my avocado and take this off the heat. And we're just going to wait for our rice to finish up, but I can cut my avocado right now. I know, I'm so excited to try it. Y'all, I've never really cut an avocado before. This is going to be my first time. I want to like avocado. That's the thing. I want to like it. So in my desire to like it, I'm going to try it. And I want to force myself to really like enjoy it because I feel like it's such a great food. So we're going to try to see if we can get ourselves to like it. Okay. Avocado seed out. There's a lot of avocado on that. Ooh. I'm going to be an avocado girly. It's just gonna happen. Okay, let's try it. What are some good ways to like flavor avocado, like make it taste good? I know, but I want to try to like eat it by itself. Okay. Okay, there we go. We got this avocado all the way out. Okay. onions. I love onions. Avocado smoothie. I bet that's good. See, I almost messed up. I need to pay attention to the fact that I can open my groceries the right way. I was supposed to open it from the bottom of the bag. The whole time I can open it right here from the top because it has a seal. Okay. I'm gonna take that's fine. I'll take that piece, that piece. I'm gonna cut off the 3 lettuce wraps. Look, I'm gonna be a doggone rabbit by the end of this. No, I'm not related to Pinky. I just love pink. And the funny thing is, I tried really hard in this place. I was like, okay, what other color can we do but pink? I don't know. Pink. Everything's pink. The fact that I tried not to make things pink and they turned out pink anyway just goes to show that I might as well just embrace the fact that I love pink. I try to hide from the fact that I love pink because I'm a Delta. So I try to hide the fact that it's literally my favorite color, which is crazy because, like, who really cares? I allow my flesh to control me. You know, trying to think about what I want to say because I understand. And that is the enemy trying to keep you away from the Lord. Like, we all know, despite whatever we do, we're never too far from the Lord. Like, the Lord wants us to bring our mistakes to Him, but the enemy will just make us feel like we can't go to Him. You should go to Jesus, and like the same thing you just wrote in the chat is the same thing that you should tell Jesus Christ. The same way that you feel is the same way you should tell him that you feel. Like, tell Jesus what you just told me. And I think that will make you feel really good because the word says that we are to confess our sins. And when we confess our sins to Jesus and we let him know, hey, I fell short, I fumbled, and I'm like looking away because I'm thinking why I sleep. Like, when we tell the Lord, like, I fell short, I fumbled, I didn't do the best, that intimacy allows what once felt suffocated by sin to, you can breathe again. You can breathe again. Yeah. So just tell him what you just told me. Literally. Because I know that feeling. And I'm also reminded of the story of David often. Like, I don't use the story of David as an excuse, but I use it as a reference point. If David was that flawed, but yet so favored by the Lord, that lets me know that the Lord isn't looking for me to be perfect. He's looking for me to be submitted. David had a beautiful relationship with Jesus, with the Lord. And it wasn't his perfection that he's noted for. It's noted for being after God's own heart. Nowhere does anyone ever talk about how perfect David was. They talk about the heart that David had for the Lord, which goes to show that we can still fall short, we can still fumble, we can still find ourselves in ridiculous, sinful situations, but still love Jesus. We're humans. That's not an excuse to stay the same. That's an invitation to forgive yourself. We have to forgive ourselves. All right, we're gonna make these lettuce wraps. I don't know why I got three, like I'm about to be a big bag. So let's go ahead and get it together though. Oh my goodness. Yeah, look at this. Mm. It's giving PF Chang's, honey. I'm gonna do this again. It doesn't need sauce, actually. It's covered in sauce. It's covered in soy sauce. You don't need salt with this. Next, we're gonna put on our brown rice. Got our avocado. And we're drinking water. A little salt and pepper on the rice. I'll show you on my plate before I log off. Here we go. It's not really plated that cute. But we have lettuce wrap with some guac on it. I'm sorry, with some avocado on it. Lettuce wrap and then some brown rice and avocado. This is the meal. Yay. All right, I'll catch y'all next time. Thanks for watching me cook dinner. Let's do a taste test with the avocado. Mm. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's it. Catch y'all next time. Bye.